Hi guys, this is Mark Young and I'm making this video from Argentina, and I'm a pastor in Mendoza, Argentina. And anyway, today I'd like to share with you some thoughts from Psalm 31 and 32. I love these Psalms, especially Psalm 32, which has verse 7, which we all know from the song, "You are my hiding place, you will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance." And then Psalm 31, verse 19, which says, "How abundant are the good things that you have stored up for those who fear you." You know, on the surface, these Psalms, it might seem that they're talking about different subjects, but in reality, it's the same topic. God is our refuge. And Psalm 31 has the word refuge repeated 4 or 5 times. And it also talks about God being a fortress, a rock, a shelter, like in the Middle Ages, you know, where they'd build these fortresses up on a hill, so it'd be very hard for them to be taken by their enemies. And the idea is that we're surrounded by enemies. Here it calls them people who persecute us, it talks about people with accusing tongues, right? It talks about human intrigues, all these things that the devil comes to bring us down with. But yet it says he is our defender, he is our place of safety. But then Psalm 32 brings us into a new context, and he says that it's our unconfessed sin that sometimes is our own greatest danger. Right? Because it says, when I kept silent and I was not confessing my sins, it says, his bones wasted away. So that's another kind of enemy. It's an internal enemy, not an external enemy. And again, but God is still our refuge, right? He is our hiding place. He will deliver us. He will surround us. 2 times in the Psalms, these Psalm talks about him surrounding us. So the lesson for me, I think, is that a lot of our troubles are brought about by ourselves. It's not always the enemy attacking us, but it's ourselves by not walking in forgiveness. And it says, "Blessed are the ones whose transgressions are forgiven." So we confess, he forgives, and he delivers us. That's all I wanted to share with you. As you read these Psalms, keep that in mind, but also see if the Holy Spirit will open up some new revelation about what King David is talking about here. God bless you all.